in Makueni County, with a special focus on the problems of climate change. President Uhuru Kenyatta, when addressing the conference, called for a concerted effort to address climate change, noting that Kenya loses 3% of its GDP in dealing with its effects. Now, besides governors, leaders who attended the conference today include former Prime Minister Raila Odinga and cabinet ministers. Calvin Kodalo with that story.
His Excellency, our President, to speak to us by video link.
I am delighted to note that the conference theme focuses on climate change. Specifically, the multi-level governance for climate change. And I further note climate change poses an existential threat to Kenya, even though our role in precipitating the problem is negligible. We contribute less than 1% of the current greenhouse gas emissions, yet we are the recipients of the bulk of the problem. To understand the gravity of the climate change threat, let us for a moment consider these numbers. Globally, Kenya has been ranked as the 31st most vulnerable country to climate change. Climate change impacts leads to loss of about 3% of our gross domestic product annually. In the last 2 years, we have witnessed the worst locust outbreak in 25 years, which has left about 1 million people food insecure in the entire Horn of Africa region. The rising water levels of the Rift Valley lakes, Lake Victoria, and the Turkwell Gorge Dam have displaced nearly 400,000 people in 13 of our counties and affected biodiversity, including our flamingo population in Lake Nakuru. And as we meet today, about 2.5 million people in 23 counties are facing famine because of drought.
Now, that is President Uhuru Kenyatta earlier on at the 7th Devolution Conference. Now moving